First of all, yeah, I've owned a landscaping business. Been doing it for the last four years now, going on to my fifth summer. For anyone that wants to do it, I would say just just kind of go after it. Just go knock doors, do whatever you want to get business like that. You just buy a truck, doesn't have to be anything nice. Um, make a lot of the money through grass cutting. We have a I have a contract with Century 21, so they give us a lot of yards. A lot of trimming, doing bushes. It's something I like to do there. The landscaping industry, I don't think it'll ever go anywhere, even with the climate changing. There's always going to be a need for landscaping. It definitely is a lot of old people. So, yeah, most of the people that we actually do landscaping for are probably over 60. The grass cutting doesn't matter. Anyone really gets grass cutting, but for actual landscaping, it's definitely older people. So correlation to MIS. Firstly, there's not much correlation other than like the problem solving aspect of the entire industry there. For anyone that would want to start something like that, like I said, I mean, I would just go after it. Just start advertising, knocking doors. Buy a truck. Yeah, just start. Talking to your neighbors, cut grass. But yeah, I would say it relates to the problem solving aspect in business. So for the specific number of customers, I would say there's not really a specific number. I think that, as you continue to do it, you're always going to grow customers. So, if you wanted to start making some good profit, I would say you definitely want to have at least 20 jobs a year. But, it's always growing every single year for you. So that's not something that I would just look on or give up because you're not getting enough people. Just, continue to advertise, do good work, and people will, refer you to other people for work. It doesn't even have to be landscaping, but just having a business by yourself. It's not even the money necessarily. It's just all the time that you have. You're your own person. You could run the schedule however you want. You're definitely the money's a lot better than minimum wage, but I would say the nice thing about it is being free. You can do whatever you want. There's not really much conflict of talking to someone and having a request off 2 weeks in advance for something that you really want to do. One of the biggest ones that I've learned is definitely customer service. Doing this, especially working with the older people, has definitely improved my patience and customer service with other people, and just operations as a whole, knowing how to run everything smoothly, knowing how to make a profit off a job, knowing how much your expenses are going to cost, how much profit you're going to receive off a job. Just making it so the business is successful.